Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you missed the video previous to this, I showed a tutorial on how to swatch your watercolors. And this is one of the Prima watercolor sets that were clearance out at Michael's that I had hauled, and I wanted to play with this. So this is the tropical sets by Prima, and we're gonna go ahead and do a painting as promised. Get everything in frame. So I'm gonna be using some Arteza watercolor paper. A long time ago, very long time ago, and I was only doing art videos. Arteza was nice enough to send me some stuff. Hi Hillary, welcome. And they sent me some stuff to test out, and I'm in love with this watercolor paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a background. I think I want to do like a yellow. I don't know how pale I can get this yellow. Hi Debbie, welcome. You know what, my water's too dirty from those other swatches. Let me get some fresh water, guys. Let's see. Let me change this water so I can get a nice clean wash. So I don't know. I think that we're gonna paint another bow. I did paint a bow live on Instagram, so maybe we'll do that. And then I'll also use some of my metallic watercolors with this palette as well. Hey Cheryl's, welcome everybody. Yeah, I think I want to paint a bow. So let me go ahead and pull up my reference picture. I like to go on Pinterest to find reference photos of like poses or expressions or whatever the case. Please share this video, guys. Alright, so I'm going to draw a bow. But before I do, yeah, we still got a lot of snow. We're going to have snow all week. So I'm going to start by laying down some clean water. And I'm going to put a lot down because I want to make a nice wash of it for this entire page. I want to cover the whole page with this. So I'm just going to use a little bit of yellow. This yellow is really bright. So let me try to dim it down more than that. The more water you add, the lighter it will be. So really you should have like a scratch paper that you can use to test it out and see if you like the color. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. So I'm just gonna wet my whole paper. I'm gonna drag this pigment all across. Yeah, that's nice. And don't forget when you're watercoloring, guys, that it's gonna dry lighter than what it is. So this actually might be too light. I don't want to make it too dark. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna wet and paint this all across. And your watercolor paper will suck this up. So you'll see it'll start to buckle. Don't worry about that. So I really suggest this watercolor paper if you guys are gonna get into watercoloring. I like this paper a lot. And I believe you get like 2 big ass sketchbooks of it, 2 pads of it. So it's really worth it. Get a lot for your money. So I'm just gonna paint all the way across. How's everyone's day going so far? It's crazy outside. I am not going nowhere. I'm so glad that I went yesterday to Walmart to get like some essentials like Water and bread, milk and eggs and all that. Formula for Ava. Okay. So there goes our background. So while that's drying, you guys can use your heat tool to speed up the process. Thanks for coming back, Connie. I went to the snow over the weekend. It was beautiful, but I can't imagine ever living in it ever again. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's not so bad. I don't mind the snow at all, guys. Um, I just hate the ice on the ground. Like when you're driving, it's all right. Like, you know, you got a shovel and all that, but the snow doesn't bother me. It's just driving in it when it's dangerous is what bothers me about it. Well, every year we have rough winters, I think. Some years are rougher than others. This is a pretty big snowstorm, but I noticed that it's bad everywhere right now. So I'm just trying to let that dry. Hi Veronica, how are you, girl? Thank you, ladies, for the thumbs up. My damn iPad keep telling me. Well, some people don't have a choice, Charles. Like my husband, I was praying all night for him because it was really bad. They were talking about closing the highways. That's how bad it was. It seemed like none of the trucks plowed. It seemed like nothing was being done. He was really worried too. So I was so happy when he came home this morning. So some people, they don't have a choice but to drive in that stuff, you know? I'm trying to let this dry. Alright. Let's go ahead and sketch this bow. Because I'm still a boho. So prayers for anyone who has to travel in this mess. I'm praying for safety of everyone because a lot of people are really going through it right now in other states as well with this snow and it was crazy ass weather. Right. And then I'm gonna have my both sides here. Yes, Texas is really going through it. I was just talking about that in my last video. Prayers for Texas. Good morning, Cricket. But yes, Texas got hit hard. My husband was showing me a video of a really insane crash. It was like, I don't know what had happened, who hit who first, but the cars were just smashing and smacking right into each other. It was just so hard to watch. I was like screaming, like, oh my God, I was screaming, oh my God, oh my God. It's really scary. Alright, let's do our other side. Hi, Gabby. Ooh, you going to Dollar Tree. So you guys don't have any bad weather over there in Cali, huh? It's so funny. Like, everybody in California, that video that I posted on my Instagram, they were like, be safe. Would you be safe? Are you okay? They were so worried about me. And I was like, thank you. But like to us guys, it's nothing. It's just like a regular day, a regular snow day. Until we have to drive in that stuff. finding some containers. I hope you find them, girl. I tried mine, and they only have the and they don't even have a way for you to pick out what color you want. What's the weather in Cali right now? Okay, and then let me do my tails. So let me have this come down a little more because I need my tails to come out of here. Blizzards to you guys are the equivalent to earthquakes to us. Yeah, girl. It gets bad out here sometimes. But it's nothing that we're like not used to, you know? Like I said, it doesn't scare me. The only thing that scares me is driving in it with the ice. That black ice scares me because you can slam into the person in front of you. And draw my tails. My bows. How's my baby Lexi? 72 degrees. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I want to go to Hooby Looby and I can't. 59. Where are you at again, Veronica? That's beautiful weather to us. Oh. For what? For Daddy's phone? For what? For what? Go use the computer. Just those organizers, girl. If you find them. Oh, you're in California too. Everybody's in Cali. Okay. Let me draw my little folds. Oh, Hobby Lobby. I was just gonna go see what kind of stuff they had. I didn't need anything from there. My hubby just gave me some Valentine's money. And I'm like, I'm going to Hooby Looby. I'm hoping to find the dies on clearance. But I don't think they started markdowns for those. Alright, so here's our bow. It's got a yellow background. And then I'm gonna do, of course, a pink bow. So let me make me a wash here. Do you guys think that we should do sunset or Pattaya? Let me throw some money at them. Bye, Mama. Be careful. Should we use sunset or Pattaya? What do you guys think? Which pink should we use? Sunset? Okay. So these again are really bright. It's always good when you're watercoloring to start light. Start light first and then build up darker. Because you can always make it darker. You can't really make it lighter sometimes. So let's go ahead and paint our bowl. Poochie, are you gonna do an Easter swap? I don't know, Veronica. I really want to, but that swap was very stressful for me, girl, and I think I need to take a break. When is Easter? I was really thinking about one, Veronica. I feel bad because I know everyone wants me to do another swap, but that swap, it was just really time consuming. It took a lot of time away from my kids and my husband. Hey, Eileen. But when is Easter? I forget. I love Easter crafting. And I know a lot of people don't Easter craft. Hey, Beth. Welcome back. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. It's a pretty color. April 4th, and right now we're about to be in March. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know, girl. But that boho swap was stressful. Oof. So I'm just doing a light wash all over, and I'm gonna build up from there. Did she get your swap yet, Veronica? I think I saw the chat. I can't remember. I get everybody mixed up because so many groups. You need an assistant. Yes, girl. I think that I definitely do. So pretty. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mix some purple in this. Oh, that's too much purple. Add some more of the pink. Kia posted a video about her swap. Oh, I gotta see it. I've been trying to slowly watch all the videos. I want to comment. I want to watch every single video and comment on each one. It's a lot of videos. You would have been my assistant's assistant. So crazy, this. Look how I do the folds. And blend it out. I want to do another B-box swap soon. Because I love the B-box swap. I thought it was so fun. You guys let me know what are your thoughts about another B-box swap. I really enjoyed that swap. The boho swap was bomb though. Hey, Emily. I'm just gonna try to do all my little shadows. I'm gonna blend these out. I don't want no harsh lines. I'm gonna soften all these lines. My husband said I better get my stuff into my craft room before I join another swap. What was the first swap you all took part in? The first one we did was a bee box swap, where you had to get an embellishment box and you had to put beads in there and decorate the top real pretty. And we had to do that like around Christmas time. Oh, my first swap that I did was with Mary Beth and Be Great Designs. I was super nervous because I didn't know anything about Happy Meal. My first time swapping, and I asked her if she swapped with me. She said yes, and we did a Maggie Holmes themed swap. I will never forget that swap. I sent her tons of stuff. You guys can check that swap out on my channel, and you can also check it out on her channel. Her video is really good. It's so fun to see the recipient's reaction. I think that's the best part of Happy Meal. I had a craft room downstairs and my daughter moved out, so I started moving in her old room. And halfway through, I gave up. I told him I'll do it when I get done with my swap. Yep, that was my first swap. Hi, Natalie. And I had used the Sunny Days collection. It's easier like that though, Beth. It's easier to bring your stuff into an empty room versus the other way. I'm doing on the boat, Natalie. No, girl. I want some Alex drawers. You want all the bows, Natalie? You're a boho that I didn't know about, Natalie. Not me. I keep bringing back stuff downstairs to craft because my tables are downstairs, but I have a standing table upstairs. Hey, Josie. You a boho for show? Girl, you better put him to work. These are 74 cents at Hobby Lobby. What? Oh, Gabby, you're terrible. Pretty ones or oogly ones? Wow, 74 cents. It just depends on where I want to craft that I take these in. I was so scared to drive to Hobby Lobby the other day. I'm glad I didn't though. Gabby's making me doubt myself. He still hasn't put my bookshelf together. Girl, my husband took forever to put my shelves up. He did it on my damn birthday. He was talking shit the whole time. You gotta use that reverse psychology shit with them. I'm like, you know what? Don't do anything for me. I don't need you to do anything for me. Don't put up my shelves. These watercolors are really bright. And I'll try not to make it too bright. Why are you down here, Elijah? I know once he puts them together, I'll have no excuse not to move everything. I tried, I want to pay first. He was like, hell no. Oh, you want to paint the walls? Elijah? Yeah, go upstairs. Can't go wrong with white. I say white and then decorate your walls with art. You gotta do your research on the colors, and certain colors like they bring certain feelings. Some colors will make you feel anxious. Some colors will make you feel calm. So do your research on that. I started painting my bathroom and hubby said, "What are you doing now?" Ooh, they're ugly wheat color. I say white girl. Thank you. So sweet, Debbie. So guys, I don't know if you remember on one live, I was telling you guys a story about my stepfather. Yesterday I was talking to my father, and my son started telling him, he was like, my mommy was on the live the other day, and my mama said that her daddy, that her daddy tried to hit her with whatever. He was telling him the whole story. I was like, this kid, I'm thinking he's sleeping and he's listening to my lives. Alright, so I'm just trying to blend some of this out. I'm trying to make a mint color. Hi, Sele. How are you, Mama? Tell the girls all the craziness going on in Texas. Thank you, girl. I'm trying to do some mint color stars. But yeah, the South, they don't know how to deal with that kind of weather because they don't get it like that. So it's hard for them to like. I don't know what's going on in Chicago. They usually be on top of plowing the streets and salting the streets. Hey, Tata. Good morning, girl. Thank you. So I'm just freehanding these stars. But the weather gets bad out there. The roads are bad in the South. Hey, Therese, welcome back. So this is similar to the other bowl that I did on live with Tata on Instagram. Yes, I've been praying for Stella too. It really bothered me yesterday. It messing with me. Thank you. We need to learn from y'all up north. I know, girl. I was praying for y'all. If we didn't have power, we wouldn't have heat. She didn't have heat, guys. It's so sad. Mother and daughter died of carbon monoxide poisoning. No way. Connie, that's so sad. Yeah, I was reading that they're sending the National Guard to Texas to do well-being checks because a lot of people were out of power. So sad, girl. I gotta mix another color. It's so hard for me to mix the same color again. I think I'll use some yellow. And then use some of this green. And then I'll add some of this blue.
What's this for?
Go put that away and get upstairs with Daddy. Go, because he's going to get you. This kid. This is the Prima Tropicals. I just did a video previous to this, guys, showing you how to do swatches with your watercolors. So you guys check out that video. And if you do any swatches, if I inspire you to do some swatches, tag me. I want to see your swatches. This looks too green. Okay, I think this is better. This brush is an hydrocolor brush from those watercolors that I always buy. It's a traveler's brush. It closes like this. Hey, Denise. But this tropical set is really bright, so I'm trying to like dim everything down. Yeah, this will be fine. I should have watched your video before I did my swatches. Do them again, Therese. You can do them again. Draw little squares, or even do, you know what you could do? You could swatch. What will look really nice, guys, is if you take some watercolor paper and you swatch them out and take a punch, a circle punch or a square punch, and punch them out and glue them to a paper. They'll look really good. Or even a heart shape, that would be cute. But it's important to swatch your stuff, guys, so you guys can see what your colors look like. I know, girl, we're getting more snow too. Can you believe that shit? I was freaking out yesterday. My hubby, him traveling and that. Hey, Sandra. I came back and you were done. I was done. So are Dollar Tree brushes good to use, or do you recommend buying good brushes? Connie, I personally love what is it called? Synthetic brushes. There's actually some watercolor brushes at Dollar Tree that are really good. You can tell by the bristles, like if they're good. If they're like, man, let me see. I think I have one, not this one in particular, but there's some brushes like this at Dollar Tree, and they look good because they look like some at Daiso. I have some brushes from Daiso that look like this, and they're really good. I really like them. They do stain because it's white, but they're pretty good brushes. So you know they're crap if the hairs start coming out and stuff when you're painting. That's when you know they're crap. I personally like cheaper brushes versus expensive ones. So that's just my personal opinion. This was a nice, like, I think this one was $10. And I really like it because the size is a size 10 and it's got this fine point so I can do details and, you know, like bigger space. I can fill bigger spaces. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome. But Beth, they have a new set of brushes there. I saw them. They look good. They're like, they have white bristles, guys. Check them out and try them out. Let me know how you guys like them. I might have to buy them. I'll buy them and I'll try them out with you guys on camera. And if they're crap, I'll just use them for like highlights or something. I don't know. But brushes can be very expensive. Thank you, Evelyn. Here in Colorado, we've been dealing with temperatures in the negative. Oh my God, girl. At night, it's been getting to, I think the coldest was -5. -15 is insane, girl. My toddler is going stir crazy. Never again asking for snow. Thank God, girl. Yeah, we've been having our heat. Thank you, Therese. We've been having our heat extra high because I have a 8-month-old, and I want to make sure that she stays nice and warm. Yesterday I was sweating. Damn, gas bills are gonna be high as hell. But I don't care. So I made a light wash. And and just painting random stars to kind of fill the background. Poochie, I love you both. Thank you, Denise. All you girls moved to Florida. 73 over here. Mine is set at 75. Girl, I got mine on like 83. The snow's melting. We've been lucky to stay warm. Bye, Tata. See you later. Come on, man. I just need like 2 more stars. I'm gonna have to mix another color. I'm trying to move back home to Seattle, where it was a mild out year. See, and that's what I love about Chicago. Like, the snow doesn't really bother me, but I'm scared of all those natural disasters. That everyone else gets the hurricanes and all that shit. I'm just gonna go with that. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab my metallic watercolors. And I wanna add some metallic to this. Actually, let me add, I feel like I only got like 2 tones going on, so I'm gonna add a little bit of purple. Like I'm gonna darken up that pink. To some areas. What are you guys doing? Is Elijah upstairs? Let me add some purple in here to the really dark shadows. Girls, I hear you. Can you stop it? My kids have been driving me insane. Maya, go back upstairs now. Not me. I can dress for the cold. I can't stop sweating. Pig in the heat. I don't like being hot. I don't like wearing a lot of clothes at home though. I feel so uncomfortable. I guess I'll take the heat because I could always like jump in the pool or the beach or something. But I don't like being hot. Okay. Just put a little bit in the crease right here. I'd rather have cold too. Funny since I live in Cali. I can't wait to visit Cali. I just want this stuff to be over with. I'm so over all this pandemic stuff. Oh my god, I'm so over it. Like, is it ever gonna be normal again? I'm so done with it. I want to travel. I need a vacation. Okay. Thank you, Connie. There's some yellow in the back. I don't know if you can tell. Probably should have left it white. For real, my sanity is really banking on this vaccine helping to turn things around. Yeah, I was talking with my dad yesterday and my grandmother. He takes care of my grandmother and she has dementia. No, I'm sorry, she has Alzheimer's, and it's really bad. Like it's to the point where she doesn't know who he is. She doesn't talk. It's really sad. Um, and so I was talking to him yesterday, and he was talking about getting the vaccine for her, and I'm like, are you crazy? Why would you want to get him that vaccine? And the way that he put it really made sense to me. He said, I would rather, like, if she passed, I would rather have had it happen to where I could, like, I was trying to help her and protect her than, you know, not doing it and not protecting her. So I was like, that's a valid point. Thank you, Sandra. I've just been hearing so much crazy stuff about the vaccine. It is. It's really heartbreaking. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And he takes really good care of her. He dyes her hair, cleans her. Guys, you know what I read before? I don't know how true it is, but I read that dementia and Alzheimer's and some of these diseases are caused from earwax, excessive earwax, like buildup, that it kind of like travels to your brain. I don't know how true that is, but I thought that was really interesting. It's really sad though, like, sad the things that we have to go through in life. But I think that's awesome, that he takes care of his mother. I pray my kids will do that. My mom always tells me, don't put me in a home. Yeah, look it up. I saw that somewhere. I don't know where it was. I was reading it. And it was saying that, like, studies have shown that earwax built up. Could you imagine, guys? Really sad. Okay, let me add some purple down here. And up here. My grandfather's brother had Alzheimer's. He would know you 1 minute and the next minute he would forget. Wow. The movie Love Note is about Alzheimer's. I don't know. I don't think I've seen it. I don't want my parents in a home. Some places abuse them. Yes. And that's why I wouldn't want my mom in a home. I don't trust people. Too many cases. Too many bad stories. out there. But it's like taking care of a kid, you know? Gotta feed them, wipe them, clean them, everything. It's like taking care of a baby. And he does a great job. I'm gonna have to look it up, girl. Do they have it on Netflix? He will talk to you as if he was living in the past. He passed away last year. Oh, I'm sorry, Sele. Yeah, the last time I saw my grandmother, she was at that point. She would say my name, and she would think of me as a child. You know, when I was younger, she wasn't looking at me as who I was at that moment. Wow, this is what I found on Google. Earwax buildup can also lead to surprising outcomes in mood and function of the brain. I told you, girl. Yep. And you know, the way we clean our ears with the Q-tip, it really pushes the earwax in. My mom will always have a home with me as long as I have a home. Yes, Emily, same with me. As Healthline reported earlier this year, studies have linked hearing loss with cognitive decline and dementia, which can be exacerbated by, oh Lord, I can't read that one, impaction. Yes. I told you guys. I know I read that somewhere. Scary. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with that. Let me stop messing with it. They say that you should get the earwax taken out of your ear. Guys, you need to watch the videos on YouTube. They're really like, oh my god, they're disturbing as hell. But they're kind of like, they're interesting to watch. You took care of your mom, Rock. That's so awesome, girl. I just feel like it's only right. Our parents took care of us when we were babies, you know what I mean? Isn't it crazy how it is? Like, you grow up you're a baby, and your mother takes care of you, and then when your mother gets older, you know, you gotta take care of your mother or your parents. All right, let's use some of these. Most cultures raise their kids to believe just that. To believe what? That they'll have to take care of you. Let me move these to the side, and let's do some metallic in here. It's expected for them to care for their parents. Yes. Most cultures raise their kids. Yes, she had cancer. I'm sorry, Veronica. Earwax candles. I never heard of that. I was watching those videos, guys, and I was like, oh, I want to do this to my kids. But I'm scared. Hi, Alvina. I don't want to hurt them because, you know, their eardrum and all that. But it looks, I think a lot of insurances don't cover it. Like, you got to pay out of pocket for it. But yes, earwax buildup is linked to Alzheimer's and dementia. Is it Alzheimer's too, Debbie just said? It definitely gets in your brain and messes some things up over time. So you're probably not going to see it yet. But be patient. You will see the metallic. I'm obsessed with these metallic watercolors. See that? You See more when it dries. These are hydrocolor watercolors. I do have these right here are from this place called Russ. I think it is Russ, Russ. But I have to say that these are my favorite. It's just sad the stuff that we gotta go through in life, guys. We don't think about stuff like that, you know? I know I don't think about stuff like that. You know, when I get older and stuff. I guess because my kids are so young right now. I think it's important for us to have conversations with our kids and kind of prepare them for when, you know, the day that we won't be here. Because you never know, especially here where I live in Chicago, or just really anywhere, you never know when is your time. Just because you're older does not mean that someone younger won't pass. So I think it's important to have those conversations. They're hard to have, but when I pass, I do not want to be buried. Do not bury me. Do not give me no funeral. I do not want to be in a casket. No. This chat went left. Okay, I'm kind of adding some of this purple in other places too because I want it to look. Just its shadows. And then I'm gonna spread it. I'm with you, girl. Back to ashes for me. Yes, girl. I do not want nobody see me. I cannot. It's really hard for me to. I think I've only been to 2 funerals in my lifetime, and I prefer not to go. 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 The one thing that would be nice is to have a journal written to a spouse. Yes. Bye, Veronica. Thanks for stopping in, Mama. I hope you have a great day. That's a great idea, Sandra. We need to do that. We don't think about doing that, you know, in our day-to-day lives. But that would be awesome to leave our loved ones. What about your significant others? Would you guys want your significant others to move on? Would you want your hubby to find a new biatch? Is the candle one the same as putting the rolling and lighting up paper? What the hell? Stella, don't put no damn light up paper in your ear, girl. I would want my hubby to move on. But he better not move on really quickly. Damn it. You better mourn me for a little while, asshole. Don't move no bitch in my house too quick. Sometimes we see on Facebook, like, he tells me like little things. Like as soon as one of his friends pass away or something, they go, some other guy gets in there. You want your husband to be happy? Just don't do it too fast. That's my thing. But then again, like, I think that's kind of selfish. Because you never know how people take death differently. Yes, just mourn for some time. I told him I'm haunt his ass. Don't move no bitch in here quickly. I'll haunt your ass. You and her. Hi, Anastasia. Buy a journal and write in a message to your loved ones. That's a great idea, Sandra. Every Sunday, I think that'll be nice to write a message to your loved ones. Right, Anastasia talking about a walk and we over here snowed in. I just thought about that. Look at how pretty these watercolors are. I have letters to my kids in the baby books. Right, Poochie, I'm so jelly. Look, guys. Look at all that. Can't run back in time, huh, Tata? We're talking about like when we pass away. Would you want your significant other to move on quickly? It's cold here. Also, got to lose this weight. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I need to add some sparkle to the stars too now. Do I have a mint color? Metallic. I better have one. I wouldn't want my husband to be sad though. But damn, I want the motherfucker to miss me a little bit. What if he's like, finally I got this bitch off my back? Don't pay no mind to me, guys. I'm crazy. Okay, I don't know. I kind of want to use this color, or maybe I should use one of these where it's like really, really light. I'm doing some rosettes. I need to get my cupcake liners, but my room's too cold. Stella, did it start warming up yet? 2 years, they can wait that long? I don't know. Yes, Therese, I have an obsession with hydrocolor watercolors. I'm gonna use that color because it looks just like a mint color. Let's see. Well, maybe a year. Most men can't survive that long. Yes, they really can't. It's fine. Move on, but just always think about me. Just pretend she's me. Yes, but we close the room doors to keep the heat in the kitchen, living room. In case of good. That's Marcella. Take like clothes or towels and stick them under the cracks in the doors. Take garbage bags, those thick black ones, and tape them to your windows. Do all that to keep the cold air out. Guys, I grew up in the hood. Like, we know all the tricks of the trade, okay? There were times when we didn't have water, we didn't have heat, all kinds of shit. I had bought the cheap brand at Michael's. It's actually pretty good, Therese. I like that one. It's pretty good. Say my name, say my name. Just to remind the girl every time, like, you ain't her. Just want you to know that you are not her. I'm so crazy. I didn't know about the trash bags. Yes. Just take them, unfold them, leave them thick, and tape them bad boys on the thing so you can trap that. Keep that cold air out. Yeah, Sally, you need a generator. But guys, in Texas, I don't think they have weather like that. My kids will do that. Remind her. Yeah, right. I know I would. That would be terrible. Like, God forbid, if my mom ever did, and her husband like got someone else, I'd be like, shh, you my mama, bitch. It's terrible. We used to do that when I was a kid growing up. Yes, kids always remind them, like, look, you ain't my daddy, you ain't my mama. The shimmer's amazing, guys. I told you. Okay, this is a pretty mint. Maya, why are you not back upstairs? Maya, go upstairs, please. I gotta separate my kids for e-learning because they're playing. I was so upset yesterday, guys. Yesterday, I spent the whole day trying to get my kids to like calm down, go to bed. By the time that they went to sleep, I was drained. I was so drained. I was so upset, and I'm just like, I don't feel like doing a damn thing. And you would think it's my 8-month-old. No, it's not her. It's the other ones. It's the other crumb snatchers. Yes, Ella, since this has happened, this has been a learning experience. I think you definitely need to look into that, Mama. Just in case. Yeah, it's hard for the kids. I really want them to go play in the snow. I want to take them sledding and stuff. But I'm so scared. Like, I'm so paranoid they're going to get sick. And that's the last thing that I need right now. Is to have to take my kids to the hospital or to the doctor. What Tara say? We need to do a swap. I'll send you the Opal Magic. You send me the watercolor brush. You need a watercolor brush? See, but you need this size right here. I got you, Tara. Tara's all into her art now, guys. Yeah, I know, exactly. So that's why I'm scared, you know? Like, it sucks. It really does suck for the kids. This is a size... I think it's a 10. I thought it had a number on it. I believe it's a size 10. And it's a perfect size because you can, like, fill big spaces and then also tiny details. I bought the smaller ones, but I don't care for them. But yeah, I just want to take my kids and let them run in the snow and do all kind of shit. But I do not need them getting sick. Oh, you will sound so cute. You guys see that shimmer? Now that it's dry. This is a pretty color. But Therese, be careful, girl, if you're trying to get these hydrocolor watercolors, girl. You're gonna be going down a rabbit hole. They can stand in the front yard and have a snowball fight. Make snowmen build. I need to get them some damn snowsuits and shit. That's what I should do. I should order some snowsuits off Amazon. I remember when before we had kids, me and my husband would play in the snow. Like big ass kids, grown up ass kids. Having snowball fights, making angels. I think that was everyone. Yes. You guys see that? How pretty. Let me see if I can add a white. I don't know how this will look on here. It is. Thank you, girl. Let me really work this in and see how this white looks. I'm over the snow. I'm not touching none of that shit. I don't even want to look at that snow. The only thing I'll do close is push my husband in it. That's it. Let me see how this looks. I do not want to touch that shit. I don't want to step in it. I'm over the snow right now. It's so funny. Yesterday when I went to Walmart, the whole car was covered in snow, and I was like, shit. I have to take all the snow off the damn car. And my oldest teenager, she was like, Mommy, can I clean the car? I was like, you sure can. She did a good job. No, girl, I did not go to Starbucks. I was scared I was gonna get the road to it, like the little, you could tell that they did not plow at all. I was not trying to get stuck. Especially since my husband was at home sleeping, I would have been stuck there, girl. I wouldn't have had nobody to help me. So I'm adding this white iridescent one. I gotta see if it makes a difference. Once it dries, it's this one right here. It's called fairy dust. No, girl, my brother doesn't drive. I would have been asked out, silly. I would have been on live crying to you guys. Somebody please send help. I probably would have left that car there and walked to Starbucks. I sat there and ate. But my husband said it was really bad on the highway. That there was actually some cars that they had to leave them there like they got stuck, and then they left the car there. Did I do the bottom one, guys? Can't tell. But I did go to McDonald's drive-thru. Guess you can see it. Yes, girl. You can kind of see it, right? Elijah? Elijah, don't say that. Come here, Elijah. Alright, so here it goes. The finished piece. It's gonna look really cute in the frame. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for keeping me company. And thank you for the thumbs up, guys. If you haven't checked out the video previous to this, make sure that you check it out. It's a tutorial on how to swatch your watercolors. And if it inspires you, please tag me. I would love to see everyone's swatches. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Thank you guys. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, everyone. You guys enjoy your day. I'll be back later, hopefully. Okay? Bye.